Thailand.
Yeah, just do that as well.
Nah. You're on night then.
I'm a professional. I did.
We're good.
We on?
I think so.
We on? Alright, welcome to the Jack, Milzy and Nat show. I hope everyone had a good Christmas break. Happy New Year to everyone.
Yeah.
We're back!
This is our first show back in 2022, January the 19th.
Second all up as well.
Who?
Second all up as well.
That's it, yeah.
Professionals now.
One last year,
We ain't
one
professionals
year.
yet, not yet. So today we've got Danny with us from Somerset. He used to drive tractors, but he doesn't anymore. Yeah, so Danny,
Welcome to the
welcome
show.
to the
you.
show.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, just the what's been happening with you? Basically, just
Good Christmas, good New Year.
yeah.
Christmas, New Year, I was working the
Yeah.
entire time.
Oh, lovely.
I had
Well, the whole way through.
our way through, yeah.
The joys of having your own
So-
businesses.
Yeah, jet skis.
Yeah.
Jet skis were absolutely slammed. Yeah, they're out every day from mid-December.
Yeah.
Probably quieted down a little bit last week, and
Yeah.
then it's just ramping up again now as we come into
Yeah.
Australia.
You better
so-
start with telling us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just a bit
okay.
of background about Danny.
Yeah, that's fine. So I've been here 2012. I got here, so yeah, 10 years this year.
Did you get here 2012? What month?
July?
Oh, yeah, I got here 2012 as well.
Yeah, okay.
Like in February.
Yeah.
Just before.
So yeah, so we got here. Pretty much nothing, and sort of working on.
How much money did you have in your bank account?
About $50.
$50.
Yeah.
And I landed in July, and I'd just come from Asia at the time,
Yeah.
so I had shorts, t-shirts. I didn't have any warm
Winter
clothes
wear.
at all.
Yeah,
Winter
yeah.
wear, so I needed to get winter wear and get sort of smart clothes
Did you
to
have
actually
any-
go in the interview as well. So
Yeah, yeah.
that was a pretty fun time.
Yeah.
You went op shopping, I take it?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So what did you do before you had your own businesses?
So started off initially door knocking here.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Just
Did you know anyone when you got here though? Or
I
family?
came here with my ex.
Yeah.
Stayed with my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I sort of met friends, moved with them. We broke up and went away separate ways.
Yeah.
$50, that's impressive.
What was your first job interview?
Door knocking.
Yeah,
So
what
door
were you
knocking for
selling?
charities.
A charity.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
the
fun.
classic backpacking.
Not like the old Essex double glazing.
Yeah, not
door
quite.
knocking for that.
I did a bit of roller shutters.
Oh, did you?
That was good, which is pretty up there with the,
Yeah.
yeah, and then sort of moved into solar.
Yeah.
2013, and then did just on the phones initially on solar, booking appointments for sales reps, and then
Yeah.
moved into selling solar.
Yeah.
Worked for sort of a few different companies doing that.
Yeah.
And then sort of last year, Christmas sort of last year, about I don't know 6 or 7 of us from the solar industry, pretty much all just quit where we're at, came together, set up our own solar company.
Oh, so you're
Oh,
business
awesome.
partners then?
Yeah.
You got
Yeah, it's not just me. Yeah, there's a sort of industry professionals in there
Yeah.
with the solar,
Yeah.
which is good. So we've got salespeople, installers, IT guys, accountants. So we've got the sort of.
Oh
the-
yeah.
the
So
main
you're not no
base.
half-ass shop then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What made you guys decide that? Just got sick of giving all your money to someone else? You're like,
Yeah,
we could do
it's
this
kind
ourselves. We're doing all the hard work.
The company I was at before that was a
Go
small.
on, name the company.
But that was Infinite Energy. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good company, no problems with that.
Yeah.
But they're a small sort of family company that expanded and then they sold,
Yeah.
which is good on them.
Yeah.
But then, so it went from that small family cultural vibe to corporate,
Yeah.
and very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you worked in
Right.
corporate,
No,
but
I haven't.
it destroys
I'm just a
culture.
builder.
It's not fun, yeah.
Yeah, it destroys culture pretty quickly. You know,
Yeah.
it's more rigid on the times. It's less work from home. It's less pubs on a Friday. Whatever it is, it's
Yeah,
just So that
It's more about profit than anything else.
more about the actual work. And
Yeah.
look, they still do a great job. There's still good people there.
Yeah,
But we wanted to go out on our own and
Yeah.
Make it fun again.
make it fun again. Yeah, 100%.
I
Is
remember
it
when-
still fun now?
It's still fun now,
Yeah.
And we focus a lot on the batteries, which is a really nice market.
Is that Tesla or?
Some Tesla,
Yeah.
a bit of a range, Solens,
Yeah.
BYDs.
So
yeah.
what do you know about the Tesla batteries and Tesla solar? Much?
I mean enough to sell it.
Yeah. Is it good though?
I don't. there's better options. It depends what you're looking for.
Yeah.
It's a single phase option, so do you know single phase free?
Yeah, I know
three
single phase. Yeah.
Cool. So if you're putting onto a 3-phase property,
Yeah.
you're only ever going to back up single phase loads.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for 3-phase with backup, then you've got way better solutions
Yeah.
than Tesla.
Yeah.
Sort of the Fronius, BYD, that sort of thing. So
Yeah.
so Tesla's okay. It's a brand name. You definitely pay for the brand name.
Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
you're paying for the brand there.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah.
for Tesla.
Like most things, though, isn't
So is
it?
there a
Yeah.
black and white version of the Tesla?
yeah, you get a black box or a white box. That's it. No pink
What's
or
inside
anything like
black
that.
and
That's-
white? Tesla or not
There's plenty of those.
10 times
Yeah, it's even got.
Yeah. Exactly the same.
Yeah, that's it.
Both made in China.
Yes, there's plenely of those.
So you feel like you've come a long way then in 10
yeah,
years?
and then we started the jet ski hire business.
Yeah.
From
So
that to that.
from that.
Yeah.
So
How
when
long
did you
does that-
start that up?
Yeah, how
So
long?
we registered in about June, and then launched end of October.
Yeah.
Pretty heavy process. That's
Yeah.
like very, like it's. We need with You need to get certified from AMSA,
Yeah.
so the Australian Maritime Safety Authority.
Yeah.
So it's some pretty heavy government documents that
Yeah, yeah.
they've got to assess.
Did you know all this, or you just kind of like came up with the idea? Jet skis, awesome
Did you
idea.
ever meet
Why
Karim?
did you come up with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, Karim. So he left here, went to Melbourne.
Yeah.
He sort of flicked back and forward. He set up a jet ski hire business. Oops, sorry.
No, you're right.
He set up a jet ski hire business in Melbourne about 3-4 years ago,
Yeah.
and he's doing pretty well.
In Melbourne, and there's
Yeah.
shit weather there. isn't it?
Yeah, but it works to his advantage a bit because less people own if they know they're only going to get out on the water 2-3 times a year.
Yeah, that's true.
So every time it's a nice day, he just gets
Yeah.
full booked.
Plus, there's like double the amount of people in Melbourne.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
gets a
And there
bigger-
used to be tourists.
And yeah, he used to be yeah.
What? What's happened since then?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. They've been a little bit locked down.
So
yeah,
what's
it's
different
good.
about
So
you
what-
though is that your hire business, it's not like it's down the beach and just
No.
hire from there. You actually
Yeah,
hire
so you come.
online or
Yeah, so you book online and then you come literally here.
Yeah.
What's the name of it? Adventure
Adventure
Hire.
Hire Perth.
Adventure Hire Perth.
Yeah,
so
so
you take your pick, you're browsing like all the jet skis,
Yeah, so
you're
you-
looking at them like
yeah,
which
pick-
one you like.
yeah, and we've got sort of beginners to sort of the faster, bigger models.
Yeah.
So yeah, people come pick it up, take it where they want.
Yeah.
Over Christmas they were everywhere. They had Eagle Bay, they had all the lakes. They were up in sort of Wedge Island and that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
families
not there,
take
you
them
can
away
do that.
camping.
Yeah.
So how much stock have you got then? You
We've
have
got 8
to
jet
carry.
skis.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
So you don't even have to go do the tours or anything or take
No.
it out. It's kind of like
Because
come
there's
get
people
it
doing
off
that,
us.
so we wanted to do
Something different.
Yeah, a little bit different, and actually let people go and have the freedom to do what
Yeah.
they want.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's good.
That's awesome.
What's
Yeah.
your favourite what's it called, brand?
We only use Sea-Doo.
I love Sea-Doo.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favourite.
So, Sea-Doo are just super well supported here
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
WA.
Yeah.
So in terms of shops, there's plenty of parts, there's plenty of servicing places. So.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
look good too.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty reliable. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
cool.
they've got a big shop out on Great Eastern Highway. haven't they?
Yeah, they've got the Great Eastern Highway, and then there's a big one in Rockingham and Wangara.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Do you lease them or did you buy them?
no, we bought them.
You buy them?
Yeah, so
So that's a big outlay then.
pretty big out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so.
Because they're like, I think one of the smallest ones is like 20 grand, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of they start brand new on a trailer. They start from about 15 grand.
Yeah, yeah.
So
With
upwards
trailer
from
as
that.
well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
And then
right.
upwards from that.
Yeah, you don't have to go out and source the trailer up.
No.
Yeah.
How quickly do you pay one off?
Depends. If we break even in the first 12 months, we'll be pretty happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Which we, probably a third of the way there.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah,
alright.
we're getting there. Yeah.
That's right, you don't have to discuss your finances.
Yeah.
Just shut the
Yeah,
fuck
go
up.
on.
Just shut up.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
How much do they cost to hire? Is it hourly rate, daily rate?
400 to 600 a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just day rate.
Yeah, just day rate, and then 25% discount for any additional day.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
So cool. And then sort of week long, we just charge 5 days. So
Yeah. And you let them, they can take them anywhere.
yeah, take them anywhere in WA.
WA, yeah.
Yeah.
Which could be a lot closer. With
Yeah.
Orders coming in.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You can't take them
Yeah.
out of the
You can't take it out.
I think it's just for the.
You've got to be vaccinated to take it out on the water.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
so
I think
Discriminate.
Rottnest Ferry put up an hour ago that you need to be vaccinated to go on their ferries after the 31st.
yeah.
Because they've got a bar, they're a licensed venue. So yeah, no,
Fuck off.
no one vaccinated to Rottnest.
Can't
You're out in the ocean, isn't that like
Yeah.
not part of
Don't
land
get me
laws?
started.
No one's that making go anywhere.
It's not even fucking law. I don't even know why people are doing
I
it.
know.
Well, lucky you've got jet skis. We'll just use it.
Yeah.
Look at
You haven't got a bar on there or anything.
No bars, yeah, you're okay.
You can put an
so
esky
it's
on
You'll
like
put a
a-
bar on it.
Yeah, you can put an esky on it.
Put an
That's
esky
on
it.
it.
BYO.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. So $50. Now you've
Yeah.
got 2 businesses.
Yeah.
You own your own house.
Yeah.
Just have you just got one house, or are you
Just the
looking?
one house.
Are you looking at going into property a bit? Or not?
I can't. I've got technically got no income. So while
yeah, we like that.
yeah,
like
so
that.
I got
Yeah.
well. No one would loan me money for additional houses.
Yeah, yeah.
Is the point in that.
That's
So
the problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
so-
income. You can have as much equity.
And
you
it's
can have, yeah.
right now I could buy another house.
Yeah,
Could rent it out.
yeah,
My overall outgoings would decrease
Yeah.
each week.
yeah.
But yeah, because I
Just the income.
just the income.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
because the businesses aren't.
I've
paying
always,
it.
it's always fucking baffled me
Yeah.
how banks go on what your income is, but you're paying the mortgage off for 30
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
So we don't know what's going to go on in the 30 years that you're going to pay it off, but they always go on your past,
Yeah.
what your money you've earned.
Yeah,
Like,
so
that
they
money's
have-
fucking gone, man. You know what I mean?
But that's why how they don't let you know, everyday people get ahead.
Yeah, so they were happy at the time, and then as soon as I got my mortgage, I was like, quit my stable job and stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. A lot of people do that as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah. I can't stay in a job for fucking
It's
2
not-
weeks.
It's not how
I
much
hate it.
money you can make, it's how much money you can borrow.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You don't stay in a job for 2 weeks.
Well, no, yeah. I don't work.
Yeah,
for
banks wouldn't really like that, eh?
No, I don't. I don't like working for assholes.
You work for yourself then.
I work for myself now. Yeah, now. Now, fuck you, Jack. I'm staying in bed.
I'm going on.
Fuck, you're a dick today, Jack.
Haven't even got out of bed yet. No, because I used to do work on commercial sites, plasterboard and that.
Ah, yeah.
And if the bloke was a knob, I'd just quit.
Yeah, it's
Like,
good.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
fine.
gonna. I'm not gonna come in and try and make you money, even though you're paying me to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's one
Because
thing
you're
I
a
do.
fucking
You work
arsehole.
to live, not live to work.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one thing I love about, like, a lot of people I know our age, if they don't like their jobs, they just leave.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's always something else out there.
Always,
Which
always.
is- and I
Especially
think-
now.
And if
Yeah.
you're willing to do anything, you always find something. Anyway.
And
Yeah.
generally, anyone I know that's sort of stuck in jobs for ages, eventually they're like, fuck it, quit. And then you catch up a month later, that's like best decision I've ever
Best
made.
decision.
It's
That's
only
the
taken
thing.
them 20 years though
Yeah,
to
just
decide.
get out.
I hated my life for 20 years.
Yeah.
And then I finally quit and it was best.
That's like
Well, I've been thinking about it for 20 years.
I've known people that have like been in their job. One of them was a school teacher, and he was in his job for I think like 4 or 5 years, and he was like panicking that he was going to quit. And I'm like, just do it, man.
Yeah,
It's like, don't
it's
even
done.
think about it. It's not. That's not the thing that shapes you, your job. And a lot of
No.
people think that their job shapes them.
100%, yeah.
You know.
It's because of change as well. People are so scared to change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the security.
But then when you do that, how do you feel
That's
when you've
great.
done it?
Yeah, you love it straight away.
You know, straight away you feel like there's a weight lifted off your
Yeah.
shoulders, and
And you've also created room to allow something to come in. You can't
Yeah.
normally go find that new job if you're worrying about keeping your job.
Yeah.
You hate.
yeah,
You know, if you quit your job, then you'll be like, oh shit, now my mind's going to start working.
Yeah.
What can I do? What do I want to do?
yeah,
And then you'll make it happen. If you're too busy, comfortable, going, at least I'm getting paid, you're not going
Yeah.
to go out there and look for a
No,
job.
the
You're not
universe
gonna-
will say, "You're
yeah,
he's fine."
he's fine, he's
Yeah,
comfortable.
that's it.
You
Yeah,
can just
yeah,
go
yeah.
on to someone
yeah.
else.
Because you're just a number to them people.
Oh yeah.
You know, like you say, from
Yeah.
the corporate,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
ended up. It changed from like being fun, beers on a Friday, barbecue every 2 weeks or whatever
Yeah,
you've
whatever
done,
it is, yeah.
and then it went to no, you're not Danny, you're just a number now.
Yeah.
You've got
Yeah.
to make profits. If you're not making
This amount. Blah, blah,
this
blah.
amount in the month, then you know
Yeah.
you're
Not
gone.
about
You're
money,
replaceable.
yeah.
Yeah, within reason, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. they are better than that, but it's still.
Yeah.
But
But,
yeah,
I'm just saying, as a
Yeah.
generalisation for the big
100%.
corporate world.
Oh,
you
the
know?
corporate world's horrible. I worked for Alinta for like a year.
Alinta Energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was selling solar for them. They had a little spell selling solar,
Yeah.
but that was proper torture.
Yeah.
That was like 9 to 5. You could not leave at 5 to 5. It was you get 10 minutes break in the morning, 10 half-hour lunch, and I've never.
That would have been difficult for you because I've been around your house sometimes.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
come home at like 2.
Yeah.
And you've, like, I think you left at 9 or something.
Yeah. Like being
Flexibility.
being on the road, like as a salesman.
You're like, I've done my sales, I'm all good.
You just sort of work your own calendar, so that was
Yeah.
tough.
That's what I'm like now.
Yeah.
So I'm like semi-retired.
Yeah.
Or retarded.
Retarded, I thought you were going to go there.
I was gonna go that. I was like, no.
I'm
I'm semi-retarded.
Oh, PC, mate. Can't say that word these days.
We're not PC.
No, fuck that PC. And I'll just pick and choose.
Yeah, cool.
I'm
What'd you
doing.
do?
Like ceilings
Yeah, okay.
and like plastering.
Yeah, cool.
So I just go out, quote a job if I can fit it. I'll do it that week,
Yeah.
and that covers me.
Yeah, beautiful.
And I'm like, sweet. I'll have 1 or 2 days off a week.
Yeah,
every
nice.
week.
Well, you only work like, what, 2 days this week? And you're like,
I worked Wednesday, Thursday. No, what are we now?
It's Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and I've got to go in for 2 hours tomorrow, and that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'm done.
Thanks,
and then tomorrow and Friday, I'm quoting a couple of jobs.
Yeah. Sound like it should be, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
better.
all.
5-day weekend, 2 days.
Yeah, that's it. But that's how it should be, you know. Oh, back years ago when people they only had their own businesses.
Yeah.
Then the Industrial Revolution come in, and it's like, no, you've got to work for these corporations.
Yeah.
Like you say, corporations,
factory.
money hungry people.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll pay you $2 and I'll make
Yeah.
$1 million. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
I'd rather look back on my life and do what you're doing
Yeah,
than work full time,
Yeah.
slogging it out for someone else.
yeah.
At the end of the day, we're all going to die, and all
Yeah,
you're going to
that's
have
it.
is your memories.
Or you're going to be the richest man in the graveyard.
Yeah.
You know, or woman. You know.
Because I will
We're
be.
not. Are we non-binary? We're non-binary.
No,
are we?
they're-
We're just 52 other genders.
So just before we started, you were talking about you do some like shares work
Yeah.
and stock.
Yeah, so yeah.
How long you been
explain-
into that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that started crypto probably 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Became mainstream.
yeah, well, I kind of just threw money in and it
Yeah.
when it exploded.
Yeah.
But I was in, like, my journey there, I was in around Bitcoin around $2,000,
Yeah.
and I was pretty much cashed out when it hit $10,000.
Yeah.
And
And you would have learned a lot as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
So
so
you
I-
got,
Cashed
sorry,
out before
you
it-
got in at $2,000
yeah,
Bitcoin?
yeah, and out about 10.
out of about 10.
Yeah, which is
Still good profit.
still pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But trading other sort of coins around that time.
Yeah.
Then I got out. I still had a bid in. Then it sort of crashed. And then I just ignored it for a bit. Bought a shitload of gold and silver.
Yeah.
Good decision.
Why did
Which
you
I-
buy gold and silver?
Just wasn't really sure what else to.
It's been around
No,
for thousands of years.
Not sure what
Yeah,
else to
yeah,
invest
yeah.
in at the time. And at the time, it was 10 years since the last sort of global crash.
Yeah.
You know, inflation, etc., etc. The same reasons why most people buy gold and silver. So sort of
Yeah.
just a hedge there.
All the banks buy it, all the rich people buy it.
Yeah.
And I just stocked that up until sort of start of COVID. Took a big hit. I bought a shitload more.
Yeah.
And then when it recovered, I sold enough, basically so I'm freeholding what I've got now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
And then dived into the ASX, the stock market.
Yeah.
Was recovering. And now I just trade pretty much full time. The main reason I could go back into crypto or other markets, but the Aussie market trades for 6 hours a day and it shuts at the weekend.
Yeah.
So I get up early, I'm up at 4 or 5 in the morning, I sort of do a couple hours reading, market opens at 7, I have a pretty good idea of what the market's going to do, what I'm going to do for the day.
Yeah.
Put
Sort
your
of,
positions in.
yeah, one of positions, I've got long-term holds, but I do sort of trade in now fairly regularly as well.
So what are you holding long term?
To be fair, I've got no long-term holds at the moment. The longest thing I've held at the moment is for about a month. And that's,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's all in lithium miners at the moment.
Yeah.
And exploration. Yeah, lithium exploration.
Yeah.
It's going pretty mad. So this,
That's the aspect which is going.
yeah, this last like 2-3 weeks, pretty insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would like be the best month I've had in about 6 months. So.
Yeah.
And how much
That's
do you
good.
start off with to trade? Like, is there a certain amount you suggest people to start off with, or if you've just got like
Whatever
$1,000,
you've got,
doesn't
yeah.
matter,
I mean, you're not going to be able to
make big money,
make a living off it if you
Yeah.
start $1,000, but you can pick sensible things and
build your way up.
build your way up.
What do you think's a good?
But then if I was
you wanna
starting
make a
with
living?
$1,000 or $2,000, I'd throw it in crypto and hope for the best.
Hope for the best, yeah.
Because that's where you can make your like
Shit ton.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still do that. I had a stock do like 300% in the last 2 weeks. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's possible, but you're not going to get that absolute wildness of crypto.
Yeah.
But once you've got a bit more money, unless you really know what you're doing, crypto can be great.
Yeah.
But because I watch the markets the whole time, I'm reading every announcement, I'm watching presentations.
And how did you learn all this? Did you teach
Myself.
yourself? Because
Yeah, almost out.
just all yourself, just watching YouTube,
Just watch-
reading.
YouTube, reading.
Yeah.
So anyone can do it.
Cause
Yeah,
what-
yeah, anyone can do that.
Yeah, yeah,
You've
sure.
got, you've got
Yeah.
two businesses, shit ton of gold, silver, and you're trading and stuff. And what's your formal education?
No
No,
education.
no
Nothing.
I did go
Did
to
you
uni.
finish high
like-
school?
Yeah, I went to high school.
Yeah.
I went to uni. I did a year of electronic engineering.
Yeah.
I got through to the second year, so technically,
Just it's waste of
like-
time and money.
yeah. Back at
Don't use
uni,
that anymore.
back at uni, I was playing poker pretty much every day.
Okay, enjoy the lifestyle.
That's why you come to Australia with $50.
I spanked it all the nation. Yeah. So at uni, I wasn't paying attention. I was playing poker and partying.
Yeah, yeah.
How uni probably should be. I mean.
Yeah, it was good.
That would have been the same for you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
were
but you graduated.
Yeah, well, I actually graduated.
Teachers are the
But
worst.
now I've got a
though, man.
fucking huge, massive debt.
Yeah, nice.
And I'm not allowed to teach anymore, so.
Yeah, you are. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do some homeschooling.
Yeah.
You
I'm going
do?
to have to, yeah, exactly, start my own homeschooling
Homeschooling?
business.
Is that an
Yeah.
option?
Real,
Like we
like,
said, opening another door.
yeah, and real education, maybe, like what you've been doing. Is you've rocked here with $50.
Well, this
Yeah.
This can be his income replacement.
Yeah, beautiful.
You've rocked
Hope-
here with $50,
Yeah.
and like you said, no formal education. Majority of people aren't going to have formal education. Majority of people don't need formal education. If you do get formal education, you're just going to be stuck in a job
Yeah.
anyway. And
Just got to try stuff, man.
yeah,
That's what Dan Pena says, isn't it?
yeah,
He goes, the people that are, well, I'm going to say it, thick,
Yeah.
that are stupid, that are just like labourers
Yeah.
or whatever, or builders or whatever, that haven't got much brain power, they do more in his, like, what's it called?
the,
Like, in his
the workshop that he does.
workshop. Yeah, like for like 8 weeks. They
Yeah.
do better than the people
One of his
that have been
cousins.
at uni and all that shit. And that he reckons,
Because they're too analytical.
yeah, they study things too much. Whereas
They
the
just get out and do
person
it.
that's like not as higher IQ, they just get out, do it, and
Get
it's
done.
done. And that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because all they know is just do.
Do.
Yeah.
Work hard.
But
Yeah,
they're not
work
free
hard.
programs and things
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just open to
Plus they're probably,
anything.
yeah, plus they're probably normally better at talking to people and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. So,
yeah.
Like Robert Kiyosaki says, the C grade students will hire the A grade students to work
Yeah,
for
yeah.
them.
That's
nice.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, that's it. But fucking, what's his name? Richard Branson wasn't a pilot when he started off.
Yeah, yeah,
Virgin
exactly.
Airlines, did he?
But that's
What's
it.
the attitude?
That's what I mean. That's what people don't get. You don't need any qualifications to
Yeah.
own a
You just need to
business.
go out and try it. You just have to have some balls.
Just
That's
balls,
a
take
bullet.
action.
And you have
yeah.
to have just the willingness to lose it all and get out
Yeah,
and
take
yeah.
risks.
get it done. Yeah,
Take
But
risks, isn't it?
that's the thing. If you have got the willingness to lose it,
Yeah.
you'll make it.
yeah, you've
Yeah.
definitely.
100%.
And not quit. Like
Yeah.
you might lose it, and
Yeah.
then you go, oh, fuck, poor me, I quit, oh, I'm never doing that again, oh,
Yeah.
it's too hard. And then, yeah, of course you've lost.
Yeah.
But if you go, alright, what did I learn from that? Take all
Yeah.
those lessons, fuck it, let's go again.
Let's go again.
And
Yeah.
it might, you know, what's it? The Kentucky Fried Chicken guy, what's his name?
Colonel.
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 Yeah. He was like
Colonel
66 or something. He was
Yeah,
like
right.
66 when he finally made
Made
it.
the recipe, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Made that
Finally made it, and then what? He's now a billionaire or whatever. He's on.
Well, he's
I think he's
dead.
dead now,
Did he
but
actually
he's
make
got
that
it.
Yeah,
recipe?
yeah.
That
Yeah.
was recipe.
He went around
You
trying to
steal
sell
that
it.
recipe?
Did you
And
say
he got,
that?
he got,
Did he make it?
yeah.
Really?
Oh, he got turned down like
Wow.
400 and something times until someone finally said, "Yeah, we'll go with it."
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's like, what's his name? That film founder.
The
Oh, the McDonald's guy.
Yeah, yeah. What's his
Yeah,
name?
oh
I
yeah.
don't know, but that's a good movie.
That's
Here we
that's
go.
a
Savage
great
movie,
movie,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What business is McDonald's in?
Land.
Huh?
Thursday.
Yeah, he does know.
I know this.
Everyone-
Don't try it.
everyone-
They're not into
Wait,
burgers.
no, at the uni, not my uni, but on what I've heard, all the
Name
uni
it.
students
Name
are
and
like,
shame
oh,
it."
easy, it's a hamburger joint, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, nah, real estate.
Yeah.
Explain
So
There's a
if
big-
you know,
there's
if
a-
you see a McDonald's going up, that's probably usually a good area to invest in, maybe.
No, it's so if you notice, they don't have any fast food joints in like the western suburbs.
The rich area.
The rich area.
Yeah.
It's always in the
There's all those
shit
shitty
area.
boy. To keep
Yeah.
them poor.
It's like fucking on Albany
the
Highway
pork
from
in the
like Victoria Park to Gosnells. There's about fucking, I think there's 6 McDonald's
Yeah.
all the way down there.
Yeah.
Albany, it's fucking stupid.
That's all cheap food.
I'm trying to think of the western suburbs if I've seen any though.
I think there's one
Go through Cotters
which
Road
is in
and Claremont.
Claremont.
The Hungry,
or-
Hungry Jacks.
Oh, Hungry
Yeah,
Jack's.
opposite
in Claremont.
Clubber.
Yeah, next to Clubber.
Clubber.
But that's because it's a club. Because
You've
it's a
been
club.
to Clubber
Yeah,
then?
of course.
Yeah.
Because you used to go on Thursday nights.
I've no idea. I just
Isn't it?
Just used to go.
Yeah,
remember
Thursday
that.
nights used to go. Oh.
Yeah, I
I
know.
used to go with my boss actually. He used to drive me
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Thursday nights Clubber. Wednesday leadable.
Yeah. He used to,
Yeah, that's
I've had
it.
nights out at Clubber with my boss till like 3 in the morning where he's feeding me drinks all night
Yeah.
and then not showing up to do appointments in the morning. This is going back
And his
6 or
boss-
7 years ago.
Yeah.
And then he goes absolutely mental for me not showing up.
You're like, what do you
Did you
expect?
forget what
Did he
happened last
Did he
night?
show up?
Yeah, he'd show up. He
Yeah,
was,
yeah,
he was,
that's why.
He was good.
Because he showed up
Yeah.
and you didn't.
There's some
yeah.
people are just animalistic.
It's a
Yeah.
big, good man. A guy I work with now in solar, he could go 3 days in a row.
How old is he?
36. And then
That's better than
he
age.
could then put in a full shift.
And he'd be sweet.
He'll be sweet and he won't do anything wrong. He won't miss a beat.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
really good.
That's nuts.
Functioning
He used
out
to be able
body.
to,
That's what they
you used
call
to be able
it.
to do that when you're younger, but once you're like 24,
Yeah.
it's too hard.
I could do it till I was about 26,
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
and I got-
Then it got hard.
yeah.
But then once I got a real job, then it got hard.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
do that
yeah.
anymore.
Mate, on Monday we used to have good Mondays.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
Monday,
that?
Monday
Milzy
was like
Mondays.
that. Yeah, Milzy's Mondays.
Billsy's Mondays.
Yeah.
Where did what?
When
At
he
your
was living
house?
with Stevie and Joshy,
Yeah.
we'd go
Just-
around his,
Oh,
his
you know
house.
Stevie as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it was
For
Stevie.
a few years, yeah.
Yeah. Ah,
So go
right.
around his house on Monday.
That's how I know Milzy.
That's how we
Yeah.
met. Yeah. They had a pool. Still
Yeah.
just in there.
You met
Yeah.
everyone through Stevie.
Yeah, you've not got any of your own mates. have you?
Not really, he doesn't sound like
You
it.
know,
No,
he's, you know he's
Stevie-
a fake Kiwi as well.
Fake Kiwis.
No, Stevie was doing nothing when I first met him. He was just about to get married. He was just about to get married.
Isn't he in,
Wasn't
doing
in
it.
New Zealand?
And then
You ruined
I
him.
ruined him.
Is he gone, is he?
Sorry, Stevie. Apologise.
He's in New Zealand though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's back in New
When did
Zealand.
he go back?
Yeah, he's back there now.
Look at that.
Scaffolding.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He just had to actually break from his brothers apparently rather than
Yeah,
him.
okay.
yeah.
Oh, mate. I didn't know
So
that.
hopefully he comes back, but I don't know. Might be going something in the border open, so,
Yeah.
so we'll see.
Oh, Marky Mark.
Like
Not a
the
bad
Max, the
place
latest
to be,
season,
really,
man.
New Zealand.
I don't know, aren't they pretty much as bad,
Yeah,
if not worse?
yeah.
Oh, like picturesque, I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
See that
I was
If
going to
you're going to be
say,
anywhere like...
But that worse.
No, hold on,
The
I'll
two
say it.
most-
Draconian, you want it picturesque.
I'll say it. The Prime Minister's a fucking idiot.
yeah, I was going to say the two most
He
like...
is.
He is.
lockdown-
She is.
He is.
Oh,
You see the
yeah.
Have you not seen the back of
Oh,
the-
no.
Is he jealous?
Controversial.
She's a he.
Yeah.
This is a bit controversial.
Yeah,
We're
we're-
going to take it down.
Yeah, no YouTube for
Oh,
us.
sorry, mate. Oh yeah, sorry. You can monetize in like
Yeah.
episode 50 like,
Yeah.
when you start self-censoring yourself.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
No, we'll never sell out. We won't sell out.
No. So, you said you were travelling in Asia
Hmm.
before you come here.
Yeah.
How long were you over there for?
Like 3 months, 3.5
3 months.
months.
Where'd you
Just
go?
your standard land in Thailand, Laos, Vietnam,
Yeah.
Cambodia.
On a bike or you just...
Nah, just
Nah.
however you get to
However
the next
you
Standard
I think
English.
that's
That's
a
what all
plane.
the English do.
You
They're
just-
like, oh, we do
That
South
only
East
what
Asia.
French
Yeah,
people do.
Yeah.
It's like rite of passage when you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know. You just land with a backpack in
Just go
Bangkok and you just work out from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I love that freedom. I wish I'd done that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was way too scared to do
Yeah,
that.
why
Oh,
were you
really?
too scared?
Just do it again one day.
You thought the world was going to end.
I did think the world was going to end.
Yeah, okay.
And I didn't want to be too
Caught
far away from my
overseas.
parents.
Well, pretty much is ending now.
Yeah.
I That's it. Now I want to travel.
Fucking end of travel.
Damn it.
No, travelling is
The
killing me.
real
man.
question is,
Painful.
did
yeah.
you meet any ladyboys?
I
That you didn't know about.
mean, you meet them all the time.
Like, you know, on Hangover.
Did you wake up a bit?
I didn't hook up with any.
You didn't hook
But
up with any.
So I was there.
Tell us a story, like a naughty story.
Yeah, so I was there when the World Cup was on.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
2012, if that
Football,
makes sense.
rugby.
2011, isn't it?
That's
Rugby's
Or football.
2012, isn't it?
Football, soccer, yeah.
Soccer was
2012 or
2012. It might have been the Euros. There was a tournament on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, and so as you travel around, you're by yourself, but in major cities you bump into the same groups of people over and over.
Yeah.
And there's a group of 4 lads from England, where on the first time I met them, they're all ripping on one of them for fucking a ladyboy.
Name it. What was his
Oh,
name?
fuck, I can't remember.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I didn't see him for a couple of weeks because every time I was in a city, the relevant to the football is I found a pub where they had a screen.
Yeah.
And then every time I found a pub with a screen showing an England game, those lads were just there, and I hadn't seen them since the last time.
Yeah.
So then literally the next time, another one had fucked a ladyboy. And then, and then.
Learn from other people's mistakes.
his
And
mate
then-
was just in his head. Just do it, bro. Just do it.
And then it was like the next time, which was again a couple weeks later, there was like all 4 of them there. 3 of them had fucked a ladyboy, and the fourth one was like, "Fuck
Fuck it,
it,
I gotta
I'm
do it."
gonna find a ladyboy tonight."
That is-
No way. We've got a competition.
That is
Only
actually,
one person.
that is the most English story ever.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
such English
Yeah.
lads
I
completely.
remember seeing.
And there was- yeah, fuck man.
There was
Yeah.
a video of a dude doing it.
Yeah.
But have you seen that? I don't know. No, like he was fucking out and he's shagging, and he ended up with a lady boy, and he didn't know, and then she took her things off, and he was like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's
It's
it.
like waking it up. Yeah.
That
It's
is.
That's
that is
literally
weird.
the story, man. Like
Yeah.
the first guy was like, "Yeah, we got back. They got pants." And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm here." That was the story.
I've already been
That's it.
kissing her.
Yeah.
I've already been kissing him.
Is that what happened with you, Ron?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, go on. Did you do it?
No.
Yeah, he did. Look at his face. Everyone, look at his face. Look at his face.
No.
Why'd you keep laughing? You've done it, ain't you?
No, I've not shagged a ladyboy.
But then
It's like the president.
you can't. Yeah.
Remember what the president
I've not
You
had
can't,
sexual relations.
You can't tell the difference though, can you?
Oh, no, they look pretty good, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Some of them do, eh?
Yeah.
But you sort of would know to look out for them. Like you would sort of go.
No, you wouldn't. Because
Have a
I've
double
had
check.
mates that have gone there and they go, look, you literally can't tell them apart until like they take their.
Yeah.
Until their penis is bigger than yours, and they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But
But there was like that. There was like that in Bali. I went on for a mate's wedding in Bali, and we ended up like a few of the lads, because he had his stag do there as well, and a few of the lads were like, "Oh yeah, we go to this drag bar." I'm like, "Why the fuck would you want to go to a drag bar for?"
Yeah, true.
I'm like, "Okay, right." So I ended up going, and one of them was that pissed. He knew he was a dude. And he's kissing the dude. I'm like,
to go.
yeah, he was trying to
Yeah.
be honest.
Well, then-
I'm
Was
like,
that
No.
was he coming out?
I like
Maybe
that.
he's coming out.
I said, mate, you know that's a dude, don't you? And he's like, yeah. what are you doing?
When in Rome.
Like, shit, and the dude had boobs and all that, and yeah, he ended up staying there. I fucked off, and he stayed there.
Nice.
Maybe he just loves titties as well.
But then
He just needed a
his
wingman.
missus was also at the wedding.
Whoa!
Well, yeah. But I can't remember his name.
Name and shame.
No, I literally.
Tag him in, tag him in.
Fucking Tura.
See what he's up to
Name
nowadays. We can have him on.
Next guest.
and shame. Next.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How good.
Yeah.
What about ping pong shows?
I
What do you?
never successfully got to any.
Yeah, I've never been one.
There's a couple times where like, you get the people on the street, they call you over, they're like, ping pong, you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, why not? and then they take you on like 20-minute
Oh,
journey,
you can't be fucked,
and then you're like in the little tuk-tuk things.
Yeah.
And then a couple times, you get there and there's like no one else there. There's like 10 big dudes. You're like, fuck that, go to that.
Yeah.
That's happened to me a couple times. I've
Yeah.
never successfully watched a ping pong.
So,
show.
would you
I
say?
want to tell you about my first experience at a ping pong show.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you've
go
been
for
to
it.
one?
I've been to one, yeah. I've been to a couple. And,
Oh, is
it
that a
wasn't just-
fetish?
It wasn't just ping pongs either.
Where was
Darts,
this?
There was like chickens, there was fish.
You want it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
on
Go
then.
give it back.
I'm gonna roll it to you though.
No, you don't.
Yeah, roll it.
No,
Roll
it's
it.
all right.
Oh. Are you going to open it, Jake? Too scared or what?
He's a
Yeah.
professional roller.
Go on, Nat.
Anyways, okay, so it was me, my mum, I think my sister was there, and we just thought, we're in Phuket.
Sorry, you went with your mum and sister.
Yeah,
why not? That'd be
Yeah.
great. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
though.
it was just for a laugh, So we went to try to find one. So the first one we come across, they do that, they usher you in, like, come to the ping pong show,
Yeah.
you get a free drink and stuff. Anyway, same thing, there's bouncers, like, nobody there. Anyway, this little old lady comes out with a little bucket
Oh,
of
really?
ping pong
No
balls.
way.
Yes. It
That's
was,
amazing.
we were like, what the hell is going on here? She gets on the stage. Oh, we're like, whoop. We were like, no way.
What was the
It's
noise?
not the
What was the noise?
We were like, this could not be a ping pong show. Like,
That's
surely
so
we're
good.
being ripped off here.
So it's just you three watching an old
Watching
lady.
this
Was-
little old
oh,
that's
lady,
brilliant.
it was cool. It was a pretty funny story. But then we ended up finding a real one. And
Yeah.
They don't just do ping pong.
Yeah, I've been to some other shows where it's
Yeah.
Well, what do they do?
They
I've never
do
been to
darts
Asia.
and pop balloons. They can do chickens, live chickens, fish.
What?
They can empty a Coca-Cola bottle in there.
nice.
And then
Jesus.
refill it up.
Hell.
It's pretty bad. Like it's
That's pretty.
It's not for the faint-hearted.
No, that's it. Yeah.
But it's an experience.
That
I
is.
ticked it off the bucket
Yeah.
list.
Been to Asia, ping pong show.
Yeah.
tick.
Yeah.
They can pop them like they can go really far. I was pretty impressed. But that's crazy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't want to do
No.
it.
Where would you say your favourite place in Asia was that you went?
There's 2 islands up in Malaysia. They're called.
Oh,
Not.
I can look at the map.
yeah, look that.
I was gonna say nothing, try to guess.
Yeah, this was like.
PP?
No, that's in Thailand.
Big
So
thing.
Malaysia, it's literally actually
That's
across
the name.
it's across the border.
Big
There's,
challenge as well.
yeah, wicked. They've got it in Malaysian on my maps.
Oh, awesome.
The Prinfin Islands.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
So you get there by boat. When you're there, there's no roads, so it's literally just an island. There's only X amount of accommodation there.
Yeah.
So on the island at any one point, there's like probably only 300 people, 400
Yeah,
people. No roads. Just.
How do you get around? Like push bike, horse
It's
and cart?
tiny. It's pretty small.
Yeah,
so
so you just walk-
you can
everyone
walk
walks
the
the
island. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just beautiful beaches. You
Right,
could,
mate, do I have to walk?
yeah, you could just sort of
Mate,
swim.
I'm in
swim
there
out.
all over
Where's my
the
horse
place.
and cart?
You don't like walking, mate. You will drive around half an hour to find a park that's real close, rather than this big empty
I
one
always
that's
get a park.
20 metres over here.
I mean, look, now we don't need to
Domestic.
domestic.
I like it.
Fucking hell. Yeah, so the islands,
Yeah, they're pretty amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So they're
Beautiful
they're-
clear water. And
Me and
stuff.
Chaz tried going a couple of years ago. And we literally did the same thing as what I said. We just flew in, and I was like, yeah, we'd just make our way over them and find accommodation. Well, we got to where you get a ferry across, and they're like, there's no way. There's just the ocean was too bad, and I was like, all right, how long? And they're like, probably a week. We're like, fuck. So we ended up going back to the airport and flying to Vietnam.
No way.
Vietnam.
Yeah, I should be more organised. So I'm like, I'll just fly
Sort of
somewhere and
weird.
work it out.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
But
like.
that-
I fucking. I
That
like
is
that.
cool. Before COVID came and you're allowed
So-
to travel, we always wanted to just go to the airport, and just book a
anywhere.
random place
Yeah,
and just
you
like,
can do it.
if you have a certain amount of money, like where can I go for this amount, and then just pick your destination and just go.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
just
need-
go. But I also don't like booking hotels. I only book hotels for one night
Yeah.
because they look great in the pictures. You get there and you're like, yeah,
shit,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So you get there, you hire a little moped for $5,
Yeah.
and you drive around until you're like here,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you just relocate.
Yeah.
That's what I do
That's
when
it.
I.
That's like Bali. Bali's a fucking shithole.
I fucking love
I love
Bali.
Bali.
Yeah.
It's just you probably stay in
Wash your
Kuta.
mouth out.
You probably just
Yeah.
stay in Kuta
That's
like, yeah,
right.
fucking bogan, that's it, bro.
That's it. Because I was there. By
That's
the
why you
time
hate it. Kuta's shit old.
There, I was there for my mate's wedding, and it was shit.
Oh.
Well, the wedding was
I
good,
was gonna
but
say,
it was-
the wedding.
You ever go to like Gili Islands or
that
anything like
wedding's
that?
oh, the Gili Islands.
Yeah,
I
that's
went
awesome.
there and ended up fucking meeting. We met this dude and a bird, and they were like, "Oh, you should drink this shit." And he went and bought it from the corner
Mushrooms?
shop. No, the corner shop. He's like, "Oh yeah, they make it in the prisons in Bali." I'm like, "Yeah,
Nice.
right, fuck it."
Roofies.
Done it, and I was ill for about 3 weeks after.
Right.
Oh,
I
really?
had the shakes the next day. They were giving me ginger
Was
tea.
the night really good though and stuff, or you
Well,
can't remember?
Well, no, I went home.
Oh,
it's
straight
just-
away.
Yeah,
it's
it's
rocks
like
you straight away.
fucked. Yeah,
That'll
And
teach
then,
you, taking drinks with strangers.
Yeah.
yeah. And I had the shakes and everything. It was like having heart palpitations. I had to get the boat back from there to the mainland
So
in
you,
Bali.
so you've had the vaccination.
I was going to say.
Hearts on its way
Did you
out.
take 2 shots or just one? Oh, there, you're fully boosted, mate. You're fully good to go.
No.
You
Not
took
fully.
in Gilly
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah.
For 3 months, you're fully boosted.
That's it.
3 months later, you gotta get another.
Is it 3 months now?
Yeah, they've just changed.
Have
the,
they changed
New
it?
South
New
Wales.
South
are
Wales.
saying they're going to move
You
forward.
don't
I
have to
didn't-
wait. You can get if you've got your second one after 3 months
I
now.
think-
You get the booster.
I
Yeah,
didn't-
hang on, look, Turkey 5th. I'm pretty sure it's Turkey's on the 5th. Yeah.
Fifth.
Turkey
So-
starts
so-
offering 5th dose of COVID-19.
Turkey.
Oh, God.
So now
Yeah, I
we're
saw it.
When do they realise it doesn't work?
now we're on
I'm on my 27th booster. I'm so glad it's
And I've
kept me
had-
alive.
now
I've
we're
had
on
COVID 17 times.
Yeah.
on the
Let everyone
Well,
know
we-
that's Jad has had COVID.
the world we live in at the minute. We're asking people for their medical information. So Danny, have you got
Oh.
AIDS?
I don't.
When was the last time?
When
When's the last
did
time you
you
had an
do your,
HIV test?
Certificate.
I don't. I'm not going to disclose my medical.
Oh, that's it. Yes, well done.
Yeah.
You
A
sure?
round of applause for
And
that.
if
Bit
you
of
want to
common
continue,
sense.
you are in breach of the Privacy Act
That's
1988.
it.
Yes. Amen.
Oh shit, we're at a lawsuit already.
This is going well for you. Yeah.
We've already been banned, second episode in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
We're up there with Joe
How long
Rogan.
have
What
we
up?
got? How long have we done anyway?
I know, how long does it say? We've got about an hour.
I have no idea. We've done.
I think it says 42 minutes, I think,
Yeah,
from
something
what I
like
can see from here.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't even see it from
Me
there.
neither.
Yeah, it
Got
looks
glasses
rough,
on.
it's I'm going to get up just to make sure.
Just to
it's
make.
good.
Do you reckon it's on you?
Something
Do
new.
you reckon?
That's
That'd be
what we
good.
fucking done last
I know.
time.
Really? How
Yeah.
long for?
Yeah,
Whole
42,
thing.
the whole thing. Far we
Crazy.
had red
That's
record.
great.
And then yeah, we
Is
had.
that what you're in charge of controls
He's
today?
the technical
No, I don't
manager.
know. We'd only learnt this like 1 hour before we came here, and then
He's had one written warning.
This is
and then we
cool
don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Did you
Jack's
know?
show.
Did you find this just from researching, or
Yeah,
did
I
you know?
found
Yeah,
this
I
Jack,
found it.
Jack found it.
So this place is awesome. Like as I said, we're a couple doors down.
Yeah.
But at night time here, because they've got this studio and across the
Across
road,
the road.
Yeah.
and it's just pumping every night. The
Yeah.
atmosphere around here is incredible
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
of this place.
Yeah.
And they'll be out, having drinks, socialising. They'll
Yeah.
fill this car park,
Aw.
and then I'll get back here at 6 a.m. in the morning. And this place is spotless.
They
Yeah,
are
yeah,
super
really.
clean here.
Just
Yeah.
so good, eh?
So they've just, this place is
Yeah.
really
Yeah, it's
good.
awesome.
It's the
They've got
hen
a-
house.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the hen house, everyone.
Rehearsal.
It was.
rehearsal.
It's owned by
Rehearsal
two of the
studio.
blokes from Gyroscope.
Yeah.
What was it? Rob and what's the other dude's name? I don't even know. I don't even know.
But they've got a wall of all the bands that have performed here.
Yeah,
There's some
okay,
big
Yeah.
names on there. as
Yeah,
well.
some big names on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's good. They do a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so we're leaving it there? Or?
Yeah, well,
I was thinking, where can we find your businesses?
yeah, what are your
Uh,
businesses? What's the
yeah.
names?
Yeah,
Where can
so
people find them?
Jet Ski Hire is Adventure Hire Perth.
What's your website?
adventurehappyearth.com.au.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then, yeah, solar is positive energy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I like it.
Like it.
It's good.
Yeah.
Both based on Osborne Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And what would you say, a little, I guess, parting advice for people that don't have formal education, or even do have formal education? What would you say?
Life
Yeah,
experience.
millennials.
like
What's your
you say.
what's your vision
Yeah.
to help
Just
people?
get out there, get it done. Don't get told you can't. Don't get told that our generation have no hope or don't believe it yourself. That
Yeah.
circles in our
Yeah.
age groups. That happens a lot. We'll never get a house. We'll never get a job. We'll never do this.
Yeah.
Like, don't believe that shit.
Yeah.
Just get out, get it done, give it a go.
Yeah.
Hey man, can't even.
Get up off your fucking arse, mate.
Yeah. Give it a crack.
Yeah, give it a crack.
Yeah.
That's it. Right,
Alright.
so that's it, Red.
That's it. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Danny.
No
Yeah,
worries.
cheers, Danny.
Awesome.
Right, check out our Facebook and Instagram, Jack Milzy and that show. Yeah.
We've got a
See you next
link
time.
Have
tree
you
now
put
with
a
all
web-
our things, our
All our
social
things.
medias and stuff like that.
All our things.
All our fingers.
Yeah.
Say things again.
All our things.
Things.
I'm trying to be a bit Kiwi so we get fake
Things.
Kiwis.
You are fake Kiwi though. Sweet.
Sweet.
Cool.
Alright. There you go.
Bum bum bum. Cheers, brother.
No worries,
Thank
man.
That was
you.
awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's good.